Welcome, everybody, children of all ages. Welcome to another Plus One Daily. My name is John Olson. I'm honored, grateful, and thankful that you guys have decided to come and hang out with me today on this glorious, chilly December day. If you're watching this, it is live. It is the 7th. December 2016. Santa is almost here, folks. Just a little over 2 weeks away before Christmas, and we got a lot of fun things we'll be doing throughout the Christmas holidays for you and yours. Anyways, let's get into it. We're going to talk today, and I have to give credit to Jen Nito. She was in the legacy room yesterday, and me and her were side Skyping, and I gave her a little. She kind of hit me with this. She's like, I'm really working on my reason why. I'm really trying to find what my calling is. I'm excited about a whole lot of things, but I don't think I've found that one thing, the one thing to keep me going, the one thing that I'm super passionate about, the one thing that really will set my career in motion and take off into the stratosphere. So it's funny that she mentioned this because I had just finished reading this fantastic book. Not only the Grant Cardone book, Be Obsessed to Be Average, but also a book by John Gordon called The Soup. And I can't remember if it was that book or the John Gordon book, but there was this really cool bit. They talked about creating a blank slate. So, and I gave this idea to Jen, and I'm going to share it with you guys too, because I think this is really works to finding your reason why, and I'm going to share it with you how this worked for me. So you take a blank piece of... I can talk, really, honestly, I can. You take a blank piece of paper. Hello. Hi, Scott. Blank piece of paper. Whiteboard. Journal. Doesn't matter. We're not being picky now. What the important thing is that you get a blank piece of paper and you start writing down what I call your list. And what you do on your list is that you write down absolutely everything that you love, that you have a passion about, that you enjoy doing on your spare time, that you feel that you're skilled at, that you have an interest in. Write it all down. Every single thing. I'm not talking about, we talked previously about your three vital functions and how your three vital functions are the three things that you do better than anything else, and it's what you focus on for your business and your core gift to the world. But before we even get to those, we need to find out the big kahuna, right? We need to find out what makes us tick. So this exercise really helped me, and I know it will help you. This was mind blowing to me when I wrote all this down, and I have it here. I'm going to share it with you guys just to give you an example of while there's a whole lot of things that I enjoy, there's a whole lot of things that I'm passionate about, there's a whole lot of things that that I enjoy talking about, being passionate about, but it's not my big kahuna. But I need to go through these steps and this self-discovery process to get there. So I'll go over what I wrote down. I wrote this back in, when was the date? I did this years ago too. It was 2015. So it wasn't years ago. It was actually just last year. But I did this about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And this is what I wrote down. So I wrote down everything that I love, that I'm passionate about, that means the world to me. That's it. Here's my list. Number 1 was God. Number 2, it started in order, but then it kind of I just started brainstorming. So up top was God for me. Family, business, marketing, advertising, video games, sports, books, blogging, birds, dogs, working from home, movies, traveling, live streaming, personal growth, social media, email marketing. And it's funny because a lot of people will go well, how long did it take you to come up with that list? It was 10 seconds. I didn't think too much. And this is what's key for this kind of self-discovery exercise, is that it didn't take me too much effort to come up with this. So what you have to do when you're doing this, you take your piece of paper, your whiteboard, whatever, your journal, and the things that come to your mind immediately, that's what you write down. That's what you write down. This gives you your list. This gives you your what makes you you. What's unique to you. This is the foundation for you to discover your reason why, your big kahuna, the reason you're in business, the reason you want to work from home, or you want to develop your own brand online, etc., etc. So I went through this, and it didn't take me a long time to do. But you look at some of this stuff, and then it starts popping out. Then you start seeing recurring themes. Well, advertising, business, marketing, books, blogging, working from home, personal growth, live streaming. These are things now that I make my money from my career, but they're on this list. I don't make a dime talking about sports. I don't make a dime talking about my family. I don't make a dime talking about God, and I shouldn't. I don't make a dime talking about video games. But they're still part of my DNA. They're still part of my list of things that I'm passionate about. So this really works because you get this list, and it kind of, it's like there's something very unique about putting pen to paper. I don't know if you guys feel the same way I do about it, but I absolutely love it. When you write this stuff down and you can see it, the things start popping out at you. So things like marketing. Well, you know, that makes sense. I'm really into marketing. I really enjoy that stuff. Things like live streaming. Well, I've been streaming live since Ustream started. I mean, you know, I'm doing it on Periscope and YouTube and everything right now. But I mean, I've been live streaming almost a decade now. You know, working from home. I've been working from home since 2003 is when I finally gave up my offline stuff to go full-time online. I'm passionate about personal growth. I'm passionate about reading and books. These things start popping out. So you start finding things that pop out at you, and your list develops. Your reason why starts to form. And my reason why was from all of this. Well, family is very important to me. So when I got started online, the biggest thing for me was that I did not want to be the 9-to-5 dad. I didn't want to be the commuting dad. I wanted to be in my son's life. That was my big reason for working so hard to get started. I did not want to see my kid for an hour every weekday and then, you know, just on the weekends. I wanted to be in his life. So that was a huge reason for me. It's on my list. But then it was like, oh, well, you know, I really enjoy blogging. Well, I've been writing my blog since 2003. That's a beautiful thing. That popped out. I'm really into advertising and marketing, social media, personal growth, books, like learning and growth and development. All this stuff now forms my DNA with my online business. But this stuff, this list, my list here, it's going to be unique for each person. This is why you have to take some time. Just get a piece of paper, whiteboard, journal, whatever, and then without thinking too hard, just write down everything you like, everything you love, everything you have a passion about. And don't overthink it. Don't go, well, you know, I like blueberry pie on Tuesdays, but does that really mean I like blueberry pies? Don't overthink it. The first stuff that comes to your mind, write it down. And then you start seeing things popping out, going, hey, I can make money from that. I can make money from this. I can make money from live streaming. I can make money from writing my blog. I can make money, etc., doing this, that, and this. Then you're on to something. Then you're on to discovering your mission statement, your reason why, because you have a solid foundation of the stuff that's going to make up your DNA and make you become better than you were a day before. +1, right? We want to be better at sunset than we were at sunrise. That is the brand of the of +1. It's the DNA of +1. That is what we believe in here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. Take 10 minutes. You don't even need that. Really, it's like 5 minutes to do this exercise. It will blow your mind how much stuff you will be like, man, I'm passionate about that. I love that. That is cool. I can make money from that. Wow. It changed my life. I know it'll work for you guys. Go check it out. Try it out. and be sure to have it close to you. Read it each and every day. Remind yourself what your purpose are, what your reason why is. It really, really works. It really, really, truly does. So thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I will see you guys on Friday for another stream. But be sure to check out the blog tomorrow. I will be reviewing Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. Fantastic, fantastic book. Really, really good. Highly recommend it. And the review will be up tomorrow. And I will be giving away a copy of this as well. Be sure to read the blog post tomorrow for information on how you can get a copy of Be Obsessed or Be Averaged. Or Be Averaged. Be Average by Grant Cardone. Have a great day. Thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I will see you Friday. Toodles.